Steve, why does Mina Kimes get an MVP vote? Fuck, go.
Well, she's NFL media, I guess.
Smitty,
I didn't know she got a vote. That's nice to know.
This is when Smitty takes her cup and drinks. Okay, go, Steve. I asked 3 Super Bowl guys yesterday that won Super Bowls, and Eric Weddle and Shaun King, and I was like, do you guys remember her getting under center and like opposite? Let's check the ball to the 3 technique and run inside zone. I don't remember her taking a drop and throwing it high.
Well, now wait a minute, hold on. To be fair, there's a lot of guys or people with NFL MVP votes that never really played either. So I don't think she's.
We talked about those too.
Kim didn't play, and I respect Steve Kim's word because he knows the game.
You know what I know though?
I respect Steve Kim.
You know why I respect him?
Voices, and he didn't play, to my knowledge.
Because Steve would come out and say, I don't think I'm worthy of making that call. Just like he told Bailey some humble shit the other day at the house when Bailey met Steve in person. He's humble enough to know, you know what? I think someone else should do that and break that down because he knows a little more about it than me.
You don't do that on air though. That's not something that you do on. If you're on a TV show, and maybe Steve can help me on this. If I'm on a TV show and I'm one of the analysts, one of the talking heads, and there's a topic that's at play, I'm not gonna come on that talk like, dang, I'm not fit for that. Let me pass somebody else. That's not what you do. It's not realistic.
Problem. When she is starting to X and O a little bit, and you have guys on that set that have won Super Bowls, been in huddles, played the game, I'm like, okay. I don't care about the percentage of cover 2 on first down on dome stadiums in the month of October. That ain't got. I mean, and she's so authoritative about it, and then everyone has to genuflect, and you're like, I wonder, can Mina Kimes even catch a football?
I guess.
Listen,
here's my question to y'all though. Like serious note. What would y'all rather her do? Like, is she talking with too much confidence? Is it? I don't watch it. I swear to God, I've never watched one full NFL live show. I only see clips, so I'm genuinely asking, like, is it the how she's saying it? Is it the?
Okay, Darnell, I'm not like I'm not quite as angry about this as JB.
I know.
But I don't think anyone is. But I just think what the funniest part is, everyone introduces, football expert. Mina Kimes. Like, she's not really an expert. She can read a chart.
Can I answer your question?
One more thing. My only argument is that a lot of people aren't experts at football on TV, as you know, Steve. There's men or women, and I'm gonna leave it at that. There's other people who talk on there.
But Smitty, I think it's dishonest when you say a guy that played 10 years doesn't know the game the way Mina Kimes does. Will he know some of the stats on nickel and dime on second and third and down against two tight? Yeah, I get it. But in terms of playing the game and explaining an inside trap or a counter or a lead ISO, I would rather have the guy that actually played the game.
I agree with that sentiment for sure. I'm just saying there are multiple media members who talk on TV who did not play. So if that's the argument.
True.
There's a lot of people
that is true.
And we don't call them out every show, but we call out Mina every show. So JB, go ahead.
Can I answer?
Yes, you can, Jason.
She needs to go do fucking makeup and get the fuck off of the screen. I mean, it's not hard. It's not real hard. She needs to take a class from Harrison Butker today. Go the fuck back to the house, and she has a kid, and she needs to go do that. I'm gonna be fair.
These are not my thoughts or Steve Kim's thoughts. I want to make that clear for all the audio listeners of the video people who cut this off.
Women that
singularly Jason Brown.
Because to Steve's point, she's not a guru. She's not. And she doesn't have any insight. She cannot get on that show and tell Steve Kim, Darnell Smith, Merciless, Wiley, Eric Weddle, Shaun King, my fucking dog, anything that we don't know. That's a fucking expert. Teaching me something that I don't know. She can't. So why would I listen to her? That's to answer your question. But anyways, Steve, moving on amicably, I wanted to ask you.
What's wrong with him, Steve?
I just want to ask you.
I respect the consistency.
Yeah,
say what's wrong. No.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
That's your guy, Steve. This is your guy.
Steve, it's unbelievable that we just sugarcoat the shit and act like Fuck, I can't wait for Mina Kimes to come on and break down the 3 techniques fucking wrong arm.
I just want you to say the same thing about everybody who did not play, and I'm cool with that. If you're consistent across the board, I'm cool with that. So if you feel the same way about Mina, feel the same way about Stephen A. Feel the same way about everybody who did not play football who talks about it. Mad Dog, all those cats say the same about
right, but no one says Mad Dog is John Madden. But here's the issue, though, where Mina, I'm not trying to be overly critical of my fellow Crouching Tiger, but when she just authoritatively said the reason why quarterbacks are struggling is because of all of this cover 2. I'm thinking, Mina, look, you have to understand, cover 2 has been played for 45 years. There has never been a coverage by itself which has stopped an offense. It's like if I do the Floyd Mayweather Philly shell shoulder roll, that doesn't make me a good fighter. It is about the fighter and the execution and also how you do it consistently. And I just think you kind of lost a lot of people there when you say, well, it's just cover 2. Well, in that case, Smitty, every defensive coordinator going to every game, what are we doing, coach? Oh, we're just going to cover 2 them motherfuckers. I mean, really? Just cover 2. Yeah, just cover 2. What about cover 3? Cover 3. What's cover 2? Man under? That. Cover 2. Well, then what? If it's just about a coverage by itself has never won a game. It's never stopped a team. It's like the triangle offense in the NBA. Right. Everyone tried it. And when it didn't have Jordan, Pippen, Kobe, and Shaq, it was a mess. A system by itself has never won a game.
Listen.
She had a really bad pick. I agree.
We are on a real show and possibly the realest one on the internet. I gotta be honest. A good friend of mine, fucking Tone Diggs on Pat McAfee's show, got a fucking vote. I'm not gonna talk shit about Mina Kimes and not talk about my man Tone Diggs getting a vote.
All I'm saying, be consistent across the board, and I'm cool with it.
I am. I've been saying it.
I have a question though. Look.
Diana Russini, does she deserve a vote?
Well, she covers the league. She does cover the league.
This is how it's always been, Jason. Like, what are you talking about? It's always been that way.
Now, I have a question.
Condoleezza Rice picked the best fucking college football.
Now you're just throwing shit out. Now you're just going all over the place.
No, Condoleezza Rice was on the committee, Smitty.
For the playoffs.
College playoff, not this.
Now, weren't there pollsters that left Lamar Jackson off the top 3?
Yes.
See, I would question every single one of those people.
Jim Miller.
Then I'd question every single. If you don't think Lamar is in the top 3, I actually would question either your integrity or your intelligence. I'll just leave it at that.
Can we show that list, Bailey? Real quick. Let's show this. So Tom Brady deserves a vote, right? There's no thoughts about it. All right. I think Rich Gannon, former MVP, deserves a vote.
Bingo.
And I'm looking at why. First of all, can I ask why so many people get a vote?
Well, I think
do you know?
I'm asking part of the NFL media. Been on the beat, like in boxing, to get votes, you have to be part of the Boxing Writers Association of America. So it doesn't mean you have to be a former 5-time world champion or got punched in the face. It just there's things. I mean, come on.
Like I'm just like I just have a common sense thought here, and I just want to ask you guys' honest opinion. I'm not even being funny, Smitty. Shouldn't we know every single person on the list voting? Like we should know them. Like when I hear the name, I should know them.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Why? Why not necessarily?
Oh, all right, Coach. Do you think Peter King was worthy of a vote when he was still an active writer? Peter King.
No.
Really? You don't think Peter? What about Dr. Z, Paul Zimmerman?
Oh, you said when he was active writer. You said when he was active writer.
Right. Do you think he should have?
Yeah.
Okay. What about when
Paul? Here's the thing. It's like Charles Barkley now, though, right? Like if he's doing it consistently, to Smitty's point, and he covers the game in totality, and he played, then it's a difference.
Well,
Peter King just covers it.
Make an argument that a lot of women are doing that.
They are. That's my only thing.
So come on.
They are covering.
Doesn't mean that you have to like them or respect.
Right, yeah, I'm not. You can hate me as a person. I don't care about that. But I'm saying,
hate her as a person. I don't hate her.
She does
really
cover the game. So like,
I don't know her.
She falls. I know. I'm just saying I don't care about that. I'm just saying she does cover the game. So my only argument is if you're going to consistently go at her, cool. Just make sure you go to everybody else on that list who did not play the game either then, and keep it that way.